who's around. I know the game, so Tampa Bay is coming up to New England to play the Patriots today, so that's going on pretty soon. So I just wanted to come on real quick. Usually I come on around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock on Sunday night, and I'm going to be watching that game pretty soon. So I just wanted to talk about the calorie calculator that I have up on my website. So if you go to the link in my bio, there is a online calorie calculator if you are interested in calculating how much protein you need, how many carbs you need, and how much fats you need. So it's pretty exciting that that happened this week. So I am psyched to have that on there because every time I talk about weight loss for women and how to lose weight, I always say go to any online calorie calculator. And now I have my own. So that's super exciting. Anyways, if you have any questions about weight loss or anything like that, just let me know. And I can just give you a quick little background on me. I am Kathy. My background is I am 53. I am going through menopause. I am an online nutrition coach and trainer, and I deliver all my workouts through an app called True Coach. And I help women who are in their 40s and 50s and older who are going through menopause. I help them lose weight. So that's my kind of my background. I do have so I'm a certified personal trainer. I have been for quite a bit. I'm also a Group X instructor. I was a spin instructor for a while. I had my own studio, which I just closed. Not just, I closed it in December. And yes, you can have a hug. I closed that in December because of COVID, because it was really small, and I just didn't want anybody to get sick because they came to my studio. So I did some online, some like Zoom calls, some Zoom classes for a little bit, but found that that wasn't my jam. So I just went all in on online training, and I can reach so many more people that way. So I write workout programs. I have, like today, so I have a group program that I run, and that's called Jumpstart. So if you want any details on that, the link is in my bio. So Jumpstart is a 6-week nutrition and exercise reboot. And so I put all the workouts in there. So I just updated. So everybody's on week 4, so they just got a whole new batch of workouts. So I'll be hearing all about it this week, how everybody's like, oh my God, I'm so sore. So that's the way that it should be. That's the way that it should be on the first week of like your training program. So you shouldn't always be sore, but when you do some new exercises for your body, like of course you're going to be sore. Now, you shouldn't be like struggling to sit on the toilet or walk up the stairs sore, right? That just means that you did too much. And then when you do too much, you're not getting the benefit from working the muscle. So so the group starts on October 18th, and early bird pricing is until Columbus Day. So there is a link in my bio. It's under Jumpstart. And so check that out if you want. So what I do is you get the workouts. It's 3 days a week. Everybody's getting the same workouts, but I do modifications to the workout. So it's appropriate for beginners to intermediates. If you're advanced, then you're just going to do the more advanced version of that exercise. So these are all exercises that are going to give you the biggest bang for your buck. I'm not doing burpees or anything crazy. I'm doing, we're focusing on strictly strength training to increase your muscle. And so I want those exercises that are the most effective for each body part. So the longest workout is like 45 minutes, and then the shortest one is, well, there's 3, and the third one is you could appropriately do that at home. And with any of these, I do have a home workout or a gym workout. And so for at home, you would want to make sure that you have dumbbells that are anywhere from 5 to 20 pounds. You could also get like a adjustable dumbbell set if you don't have anything. That would be the cheapest way to get in. And then you would need also exercise tubing or the resistance tubing, the kind that has the handles. If you have it, those are really cheap on Amazon. Those are like $20 for like a pack of five different strengths. So that's a really easy way to get a nice workout and support the muscles and without like overtaxing them. So you don't have to have, access to a gym. I am a gym rat, so I have been working out for years. So since in my 20s, and I'm 53 now, so like 30 years of working out. I like the gym vibe, but I also like the fact that, so like on Fridays for me, I just work out from home, which is nice because I could just roll out of bed, go downstairs and do my stuff. So I kind of like that. I do. I mean, so what the advice that I give is appropriate for everyone, So when you are working with me specifically, then I will go more into the aspect of hormones. But the things that I recommend are appropriate for everybody. Reduce stress, right? Get more sleep. Drink more water, eat your damn vegetables, right? That's appropriate for everybody. When you are in menopause, though, you are going to do exercise a little bit differently. So when you are in your 20s and your 30s and early 40s, we used to be able to just slash calories, increase cardio for a little bit, and then we would lose weight. And that worked. That worked great. Like that was the way that you did it. And then it stops working. And that is because of the change in hormones. So now we have to address that change of the hormones and we have to do something different. So that something different means decreasing cardio. It means increasing weight training, and it also means changing your nutrition habits, right? So usually it's lifestyle that catches up with you, nutrition, and that could be that you have been eating low calories for so long. So we need to bump up your calories. And I find there's all the trends too, right? Decrease fat, decrease carbs and stuff like that. And mostly women are not eating enough protein. So that's the one that I address first. So I addressed nutrition first. I want you weight training while we're going through this. If you're looking to lose weight, right, I'm going to get you weight training. I'm going to have you increase your protein. And just by doing those shifts, that is going to get you results. And then we start fine tuning to see where do you need more support? Do you need more support nutritionally with to work with whatever your hormones are going through? So everybody has different symptoms and they are largely due to lifestyle. So stress is a huge one. It's huge. And people just go through and bang, 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 and you just have to you have to have a plan to counter that stress. If you have to be under so much stress, then you have to find a way to de-stress. But so we're talking, what time is it? The game's starting pretty soon. The first thing that you can do for yourself, right, is figure out where you are for maintenance calories. And to do that, and that's how I started this conversation, go to the link in my bio and go to the calorie calculator and then see, what are your maintenance calories? And I think the tendency would be it's going to ask you how, if you want to lose weight and how fast you want to lose weight by, right? So people are putting in they want to lose 2 pounds a week. And I do not suggest that you do that. I suggest 0.5 pound to 1 pound per week. That's going to be sustainable. That shouldn't be that hard. You're not going to do it by burning, by doing a bunch of cardio. You're just going to eat 500 calories less. And that is something that you can absolutely do. So, that's the thing that you want to focus on, but you got to see where the maintenance calories are. Now, when you see where your maintenance calories are and you think, oh my God, I would gain weight if I ate all those calories, then that means that you haven't been eating enough. All right. So there's 2 reasons why people aren't losing weight. A, they're eating too much, or they don't know how much they're eating, right? So that is your guide to how many calories to eat, how much protein to get, how much carbs, and how much fat. And there's also the other situation where women have been dieting for so long that now their body is used to those lower calories, and that's not a good thing, right? So you should be able to eat your maintenance calories and maintain weight. That's why it's called maintenance. So most women, their maintenance calories are going to be anywhere from 1,800 to 2,300 calories. So right now I am 122 pounds. I'm 5'3", and my maintenance calories are 2,000 calories. Right? That's what I need to maintain my weight. That means I'm not going to lose weight. That means I'm not going to gain any weight. So if you think that 2,000 calories is a lot, then and if you weigh more than me, and like say you're 150 pounds, your maintenance is easily 1,800 to 2,200 calories, easily. So everybody's different, right? And this is super, super general. With the calculator, it's going to ask you everything that you need to know, right? So many people ask me, how many calories should I be eating? Well, I don't know how old you are. I don't know how tall you are. I don't know what your activity looks like. I don't know what you're doing for exercise, right? So all of that stuff is covered in the calculator. And it asks you for your email at the beginning. It's not, you're going to get your results right away. You just have to answer the questions. As you answer the questions, it's doing the calculations, and then it comes to your results at the end. It doesn't say, oh, we're going to email you your results, right? You're going to get them right away. So I'm so excited to have this calculator on there. So, but again, don't put yourself in this situation where like you're going to try and lose, like I need to lose 20 pounds by December 1st. That's not that much time. That's not enough time to lose that amount of weight. So anywhere from half a pound to 1 pound of weight loss per week is going to get you to where you want, right? So, what's your Miss Diane 57? What is your name? Maybe I recognize. Yes, you are going to get all the emails. So I do have a system, and it's the machine, I call it. It's the machine, and that thing puts you, so once you're in the system, like, there you are. Oh, and we have a call. So awesome. I'm looking forward to talking to you. So I was reaching out to everybody today. I realized that you have already booked a call, but I want to talk to everybody. When they sign up, I want to have a phone call with them and then have a little conversation about what's going on with you, Diane. Like what are you struggling with? What are your goals? Where are you at currently? And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I do that. I want to do that for everybody because I want to have, and I'm going to ask if we can FaceTime because I want to meet you. I want to see. So I love having that connection, right? It's not just some random ass program. Like this is a personalized program. You are getting your own personalized macros. Yes, the workouts are made for everybody, but that is also personalized to what days you want to work out, and if you have any limitations. So I can't write 50 individual workouts, right? So those are done, but then those can be tweaked, right? So, and I don't know how many people are going to be in this round, right? So the last round had 46, so I'm imagining it's going to be right around there. And so, but to answer your question, yes, you are going to be getting all of the information, and just make sure that you check your spam folder or your junk folder. And because if you didn't get a email saying that, like, thank you, then it's probably stuck in there. So we want to make sure, but I'm going to be sending out all those instructions, and I'm excited to talk to you this week. So if you have any questions about whether this 6-week program would be appropriate for you, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're in your 40s and 50s trying to lose weight in menopause, maybe you're already through menopause, this is totally appropriate for somebody who's in their 60s and 70s. This is appropriate for anybody. This is appropriate for somebody that's in their 40s. Although the group calls are going to be more about, we're going to be talking about digestion issues, we're going to be talking about hormonal issues and things of that nature, right? So, I don't think this would be appropriate for somebody who is, 15, has some weight issues, which, is unfortunate. But, I think I lost my train of thought what I was saying. So, yes, if you are wondering if this program would be appropriate for you, then book a call and then let's have a talk, right? Let's see if this is something that would be worth investing your money in, because it's not cheap, right? It's not like, I don't think it's overly expensive because of what you're getting. You get a lot for this program, and you get the coaching calls, and you get, the access to the workouts, and there is a lively Facebook group, right? You have access to that. And so there's a lot going on, plus access to me 2 times a week during the calls. So, but it is an investment, and I think that if this was something that was free, and then you went into it for 2 weeks, and then you said, you know what, this is hard. I don't want to track my calories. I don't want to count my protein. This sucks. I don't like this, right? then there's no investment, right? Whereas, because it is hard to change your lifestyle, to change your habits, and your default is always going to be, your brain is going to say, this sucks. This is hard. I don't want to do this, right? Because it's something that's different. And that is exactly how the brain reacts. So nothing gets easier unless you keep doing it. So there's that little breakthrough, like right around week 3, right? So if people could make it through that, then some people just pick it up right away. And so they have no problems. They're used to logging in MyFitnessPal. They are kind of familiar with macros, but you don't have to be. So, that might make things a little bit easier or harder for you, depending on. So, anyways, if anybody has any questions about that, I would be more than happy to talk to you, to hop on the phone and have a phone call with you to see if this program is something that would be worth your time and your investment. So it starts on October 18th, so we don't have like a super lot of time to get those phone calls in. And maybe I should probably open up some more times for next week. Maybe I'll do that. Just be prepared that I can talk like probably a little bit too much. So the phone calls will be anywhere from 20 minutes to 40 minutes long. So it kind of depends on our rep. So I try to keep it brief, but I also want to hear everything about you. So I am sitting there, I am listening for the first 15-20 minutes, and I want to hear what you have to say and what your struggles are. And everybody's story is different, but it always has a common theme. There's almost always some kind of trauma that happened. So what happens is, menopause is this shitstorm, right? You are going into menopause, empty nesters, kids are going to college, but there's also sometimes a traumatic event, and COVID was one of those, right? You lost your job, maybe you went through a divorce, maybe you lost a family member, maybe you lost a pet, right? There's always some kind of trauma, and that triggers, then we have menopause on top of that, and the stress, and it's always like this perfect storm, and just getting older. So there's all the stories are also different, but there's always a common theme. And that's what I hear is just I don't recognize my body anymore. I don't know what happened. I used to be able to lose weight easily, and now it's not working. Everything that I'm doing is not working. And so I can help you. I promise. So thank you very much for hanging out with me for a little bit. And I'm going to go watch that game and see what happens. I'm kind of scared. But thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night. And I'm going to post this onto my YouTube channel. The link is right here. I'm going to upload that during the commercials, so that should be available pretty soon. And that's it. I hope you have a great night. Bye.